Chelsea are back in Premier League action this Saturday night, and it's a big one. The Blues make the short trip across West London to face Brentford, a fixture that hasn't been kind to them in recent years. But this time, there's an extra incentive. A win could send Enzo Maresca's side to the very top of the Premier League table, at least for 24 hours. But here's the catch, Chelsea could be without as many as 11 players for this derby clash. Let's break down everything you need to know, from Chelsea's injury crisis to Brentford's fitness concerns, and what it all means heading into Saturday's showdown. First, the bad news for Chelsea. Dario Essugo is the latest casualty. The young midfielder picked up a thigh injury while on international duty with Portugal's under-21s. After undergoing surgery on Tuesday, he's now set for a spell on the sidelines. Levi Colwill also remains out after damaging his ACL in pre-season, a huge blow, with the defender expected to miss most of the campaign. Liam Delap adds to the problems in attack. He limped off with a hamstring issue against Fulham before the international break and will be out for several weeks. Now, there's cautious optimism around Cole Palmer. The 23-year-old has been back in training this week after missing the last 2 games with a groin problem. But whether he's fit enough to face Brentford is something Maresca will clarify in his pre-match press conference. It's a similar story for Benoit Badiashile and Romeo Lavia. Both have returned to the grass at Cobham, but their long-term injury records mean Saturday may just come too soon. And to top it all off, young forward Tariq George is also a doubt after withdrawing from England under-21 duty. So, what about Brentford? Keith Andrews' side aren't exactly at full strength either. Vitaly Janelt, who's been missing since April with a heel problem, is close to returning. He even featured for Brentford's under-21s earlier this week. Edmond-Paris Maghoma and Younes Emre Konak could also make the squad, but Gustavo Nunes remains sidelined. So, both sides are carrying injuries into this derby, but that only raises the stakes. For Chelsea, it's a chance to climb above Liverpool and prove their title credentials under Enzo Maresca. For Brentford, it's about defending their turf and extending a run of strong results against their West London rivals. One thing's for sure, this clash under the lights at the Gtech Community Stadium promises intensity, drama, and plenty of talking points. So what do you think? Can Chelsea overcome their injury crisis and finally grab a win away at Brentford, or will the Bees sting them once again? Let me know your score predictions in the comments below. And don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe for more Premier League updates, and ring the bell so you never miss a video.